Yo, welcome to Power Circle, episode 7. Damn. 7, that shit's still crazy.
7?
Yeah, 7.
Bro. 7.
Yeah, wow. I know.
Mike Vick.
Yeah, Mike Vick. We got a fallen soldier that's not here today, so, you know what I'm saying, for him, we're gonna do a little something special for the man, because, you know, he that hyphy cat, so, you know, hey. Hey, that was for you, Christian, because we're gonna toss a little drink up to Christian. We love you, brother. Keep your head up. See you next week.
Yeah,
Power Circle, y'all.
Yeah, keep that head up, brother.
Alright, we're gonna get into this. Right now, first topic of the day. Man, we're gonna talk about our man Meek Mill, man. Trying to get the man, give him two years. They're trying to give him 2 years in jail. 2 to 4 years. Man, he's trying to say one incident, popping the willie. He's trying to stop a fight stopping the fight at the airport and being on, what he like broke his hand or something. He was addicted to Percocet, so he went to rehab to get off of addiction.
That's not true.
That is true.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, it's what they say.
That's what,
But that don't make it true. Then he said it, but that don't make it true.
that's true.
He
But we
said
don't know
it.
the truth.
We don't know the truth. That's true.
Yeah.
We just know.
But because before, like a few months earlier, he said, I'm telling these young dudes to stay off the perks, to stay off the pills, because that's for punks. That's what he said. He said that's for punks. So he's saying what they want him to say.
But he went to rehab for it. I mean, he checked in the rehab for it. He said it. He checked in the rehab for it. But I mean,
He did it, but it's for them. It's not for him.
it's business, you know. But that's what all this has caused him to violate his probation and get 2 to 4. So, I mean, what you think about that, Tim?
I mean, for me, it's like, you know, he's just one of them people that's just like a pariah, as they say. You know what I mean? Like, it's like everything seems like it comes to him. Like, just shit just happens to him. He's just one of them people that just shit just be happening to. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like the judge was on some bullshit, but you know, he violated the probation. From what I understand, he violated the shit like 5 times.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, you know, from personal experience with probation, you gotta like, they will give you some leeway, but man, 5 times, goddamn, it's kind of like you're not, in their eyes, you're not taking the precautions to like, you know, better yourself, which I feel like, but a lot of times they tie your hands with the probation shit. You know what I mean? They tie your hands and make you jump through all these loops to them there, I like keep you in the system the way I feel like. And so it's like, it's easy to say, oh man, you need to just stop doing this and stop doing that, but
Yeah.
shit, he's Meek Mill though. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? Like he's Meek Mill, like,
Thanks, man.
you know what I mean? Like he's in the spotlight wherever you go, whatever you do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just unfortunate that they're trying to get him in 2 years for that shit.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's rough.
Listen, my thing is, Meek Mill, he's famous. So the thing is, one of the things was popping willies.
Yeah.
You
that's
give-
what it was too.
You got murderers that get more time and heat that they're trying to give them.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, somebody hating on him. That's why he getting the time, because somebody hating on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, he could have did all that shit and nobody would have known about it if they didn't put it in the press.
Yeah.
If they didn't, if someone was like, hey, yo, watch his moves, because he doing something. He gonna do something, so watch his moves. That's the only reason. I fuck with Meek Mill. On a heavy level, I fuck with him. So I know niggas hating on him, because niggas hate on me. And I ain't nobody. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
if niggas hate on me and I'm
yeah.
not nobody, he's somebody. Somebody hating on him.
Nah,
Yeah.
What you think about it?
So I don't know much about the whole subject. I don't know about the facts, but said 5 times, violent probation 5 times, and someone with his kind of stature, with millions of followers on Instagram and everything, they're gonna be looking at every little thing he does.
Yeah.
So
Can be rehearsed. That's true. It's true. You gonna talk about Gelo ball stealing in China?
Oh, I thought you said. I didn't know you was talking about a rapper.
No, man.
Gelo ball.
the middle ball brother.
The Miller ball.
I know now.
He was in China and with a couple other players from UCLA, and these dum-dums is going stealing shit in China and get caught up, and so now they could be facing a lot of jail time in China because China don't play that shit. And I mean, they don't get off because of course that's what's happening. But they held up in China right now. They can't even come back home for like another 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're on 20-day house arrest right now.
They are on house arrest in China, right?
Yeah, 20-day house arrest in China right now.
That's wild.
For what is they was stealing shit in Louis Vuitton or something.
And the shit was right next to the hotel.
The thing is,
Right next to the hotel. That's crazy.
I've been to other countries. China, I mean, you're gonna buy shit in China. It's the dollar's less. I mean, it's not that the dollar's less, but it's cheap there. I doubt the nigga stole. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
I think
Publicity.
they got him on surveillance.
Yeah, they got
Yeah, they got him on camera still.
You got more cameras on the box
on the day off. They didn't even have a game.
I'm still doubting.
That's just some immature shit right there. I mean, like, you look at like the NCAA and everything. They had to put through so much work to make this game happen. It was Georgia Tech and UCLA for both countries to have a game in China, and then we go over there and he's representing not just his school and his family, but our country, and he pulls some shit like that. Man, that's unacceptable. That's some embarrassing shit right there.
It is.
It's to me it's two things. It's identity problem, and the entitlement problem.
Yeah.
The first thing with the identity is that, a lot of these cats, man, they listen to people like Meek Mill, they listen to people like T Grizzly, they listen to people like MGZ, and they listen to all these cats, and they like the music, they get intrigued by it, and they sometimes even become infatuated with it. But in their reality, they can't be that. We all know that he ain't got to steal. We all know he got a motherfucker drive a Ferrari. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, one of them. He's driving something.
He drives something.
Something that's crazy amount of money. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think he might be one of them cats that he wants to do something to feel edgy. He wants to, I stole some shit in China. You know what I mean?
Other than being like, yo, you Lonzo Ball's little brother.
Yeah, but I mean, even that's the thing. He wants his own identity.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He even living in his little brother's shadow.
That's true.
The second thing I was gonna talk about was the entitlement thing. Just like when we was talking about in the beginning, you were saying like, they're gonna get off because they got money.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like a lot of people in those high positions, they get to a certain point where they feel like they can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, what they gonna do? I'm Gelo ball. You know what I mean? And shit, he just got into a situation where he was dealing with the wrong ones. But my thing is just, they would stand out in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You stand out.
We're just going half a taller than
Right. Exactly. You think you're gonna do that, and then it's
black and tall in China. Come on, man. Like,
it's just like the brain power of some of these cats be low, man.
Yeah.
The brain power just be low, and it's not even worth it.
No, I feel that. So
You gotta know.
we're gonna go into our segment where, we feel this is everybody's favorite topic, and for the viewers of the ladies that we hear, they love it too. So we're gonna talk about the ladies. What's up, y'all? Easy. Oh man. So something happened this week. Actually, I've heard it a lot over the last few weeks, and it's been kind of bothering me, irking my nerves a little bit. When a girl says, if you're talking to somebody, I've heard it at different occasions, not just with myself, but on different occasions with different people, it'd be like, hey, like, da-da-da-da, like a dude trying to holler at you, or you trying to plug your homie and they be like, oh, well, he messed with da-da-da-da-da. Well, you mess with this person too, like this other person, like what? What's the? I don't understand what the problem is. Like, if it's like that cross cancels each other. Like, you mess with somebody that was just as cold as the person that he messed with. Or if it, even like on some other friend level shit, you mess with a partner, you know what I'm saying? So why does it matter? Like why? So I need to get to the bottom of it on our opinions. Why does this happen? Like why do women bring that situation up?
Because they petty.
You think it's just women though?
No, dudes do, but dudes are more susceptible to fucking around with the chick. They don't be like, oh, well, she fucking with him, so I'm not gonna.
Oh,
dudes usually be like, I'm still gonna fuck with her.
Dudes with mass insecurity bring it up, but women only bring it up to be petty. That's it. That's on.
So you think she still will fuck with you though?
Oh yeah. Oh, come on now. Oh,
Careful.
even if I fuck with some girl, home girl, from like back in the jump, she's still gonna fuck with me, but she gonna bring it up to be petty, regardless. Cause that's if any way she feel like, hey, don't lie, bro. If any way, oh, am I wrong? If any way she feel like he playing me, I'ma bring it up when he used to fuck my homegirl.
And it really just depends on the situation, to be honest with you, though, because it's certain shit motherfuckers can't bounce back from.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, certain shit, like I get, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hey, this and that, and like, it depends on where you at. If you in a small town, you know what I mean, where people interact with each other, but. And it depends on the context of what we talking about.
Yeah.
When you saying like don't talk to them, like for me, I'm not cuffing you if you fuck one of my homies.
Yeah.
Or something did anything like that. Like
That's for your homies though.
yeah, but I'm saying
No, but he's just saying like,
and or even a cat that I'm around a lot though. Even a cat that I'm around and see all the time, just cause that's just not how I roll.
Yeah, I feel
That's
you.
just not my thing. You know what I mean? Cause I know how I get. And I feel like a lot of people, you should know yourself before you try to get to know somebody else.
Exactly.
And so I know me and I know what I can and I cannot deal with. And you know, when you hear certain shit that just kind of like throw you off from somebody, you know what I mean? And they can be fine as hell, they can be beautiful, they can be whatever, but they do a certain thing that just make you look at them differently. And that's why I feel like it depends on the situation. So I mean, some girls, you know, they don't trip on that. I know a few situations where women, you know, they damn near passing the dude around. And shit, I know some situations where some dudes passing some girls around.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's how I roll. But
Yeah.
it depends. But certain shit for me, it's certain shit.
No, yeah, no,
You just
yeah,
can't come back from.
I get it, cause no, I'm the same way. I'm like that. If there's a few names, if I hear a girl fuck with this person, I'm like, nah, man, I gotta reconsider.
But why though? Why?
Cause the person, if I know who the person is and know their lifestyle, I'm like, nah, like cause you
could be like a crazy ex kid,
but it's like, or they just a dusty ass nigga, like real shit, like it's like yo, like that just lets me know where you at. It's like,
But see that I'm glad you said what you said, because that's where I get with it. It's like, what did he say or do to make you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm with it. You know what I mean? And whatever level that you can go, that I don't want to go right there.
exactly. And also too, like it depends too, like if she dated this motherfucker for a long period of time, it's like, okay,
It's worse.
Is it worse?
It's worse if the nigga just hit, bro.
you think so? Then damn.
Hell yeah! He just fucked.
Yeah.
But what
He just slid through and fucked.
Yeah.
And then you try to come back after he just pulled up one night on some drug shit, black.
But
And then you gonna come, you stupid.
No. I'm saying it's worse than me if she dated the nigga because he black multiple times.
No, it's not.
But Tim said, you're right. You fucking dumb.
Nobody's talking about cuffing her. I'm saying I would not cuff her, period. I'm saying like it's worse to me if I see that not only did you let him fuck, but you dated this motherfucker for hella long.
The reason why I say the dated is different is because a lot of women, when they get with men, they try to change them. So she could be trying to date him because she sees some look. Because sometimes a lot of women they go off moments too. She might be trying to relive that one moment when the motherfucker just so happened the stars aligned and he did some shit that
crispy that night,
made her feel good.
He was crispy that night.
She might be trying to relive that one moment. But now if the motherfucker just pull up and he
one night, like no ground.
That means she just chose, bro. And if that's what you choosing, that's not the right choice. Fuck, bro. This shit. See, bro, I feel so strongly about this.
But okay, so another topic.
Push it to something else.
Since that is gonna fall in line with.
Now we rolling.
Yeah, now we rolling. Back on track.
We racking and rolling.
So could you fuck with, like, I'm saying, like, date wise. I know you already said this, but you never know how the attraction is with the person, the movement, the timing, everything. If one of your homies did smash a chick, could you date her? I'm talking, like, no matter how bad she is, the situation's right, the attitude, all of it is stars are aligned. Could you?
I start.
Or is it? Go ahead.
I start. Fucking up. You can't, cause you kicking it with your dude the whole time, so you like that day hit, I hit. We sitting there in the same fucking environment, and we're like, we both hit. He probably looking at her and shit like, no.
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky.
Yeah.
If my nigga hit and I hit, it's a certain category I'm gonna put you in. You ain't gonna come out that category. I don't give a fuck what you do. So we can only kick it to a certain extent. We can be cool. You can be an amazing person. We can chop it up. We can kick all that. But cuff, you be my girl. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Not ever. I don't even say never, but not ever will that happen. No. If my nigga hit, because you gotta think about all this shit that's gonna happen. You gotta think about all this shit. And then I gotta think about you. Wait, take. Let me get this one. I'm gonna let me get this one. I'm feeling this one right here. Let me talk about it.
Go ahead.
You gotta think. So I don't know about y'all, but when you bring it out of me right now. Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about this shit. You know. I was trying to be quiet.
I know.
So you gotta think. I don't know about y'all, but when I smash a chick and then somebody else smash, I think about how she smashes.
Of course.
And so then you put in, damn, now homie smashed like that. My homie was that nasty ass shit she did to me. She just did that to my homie. And ladies, if you are fucking my homie, you better do everything you should have did to that nigga. Because I'm gonna treat you like you did everything to that nigga. I'm straight up. So what I'm saying is, and then she tried to come back to me. Or let's say the homeboys is kicking talking about, yeah bro, I was with such and such last night. She went crazy. And then the nigga be like, yeah, she do it. This is the face you're gonna have. You're gonna look like this. Hell fucking stupid. That's how you're gonna look. So, but I mean, if listen, I'm speaking from personal experience and personal opinion.
Yes.
Personal opinion. I personally cannot do it. I won't do it. So if you was thinking that, no, it's not gonna happen. But if that's your thing, and if you one of them cats that can do it, more power to you. I'm not strong enough. To do it.
My only thing I'm saying is, understand, us here will not do it, but we're strong-minded. Other niggas who are not as strong-minded, not really strong-minded, but they don't really got too many other choices, they gonna come. They gonna do it.
Oh, no, I've seen it.
They gonna do it.
Of course.
So it's just like, at that point, you gotta hold that back and be like, oh really, she did that? She did that to you? Damn, that's kind of tight.
Right. But you still, that's the thing. It's important what he just said. No, you still gotta keep it G.
You gotta keep it G.
You still gotta keep it G.
You gotta play that shit.
You still gotta keep it G. Because
some dudes will cut. Yeah, we won't, but some dudes will cut.
Come on. Of course they will.
They're like, bro, she was doing magic. Like, man, she probably wasn't really doing shit. But they gonna like that.
Right. It depends on what they got going on. They got
Yeah, that's true.
But that's what I'm saying. And like,
it may be magic.
But you already know what she did.
Right.
It's like I can't. Yeah, just like I can't be rolling around with you, doing all that shit, covering you when I'm like, hey, my nigga hit over here. My nigga hit over
See, for me, it's not the same.
Danger, bro.
No, it's not the same.
She smashed the homie.
Smashed the homie. Danger.
Look,
She smashed the homie.
It's not the sex part.
No, it's not.
Because I can blab. I can blab after my nigga done blab.
No, yeah.
I'm not tripping on that point. But the it's the other shit. It's the laying up with you,
Pillow talking.
It's the we going out to eat somewhere, or you know what I'm saying? Anything like that, I can't. Like, what are we doing?
You know that clown. And then the thing is too, because niggas love to talk. They will be like sitting there like you coming with her. They be like, hey bro, you know like I always man,
bro,
like
oh my mom, bro, I'ma keep it all the way 100 right now, bro. There is girls that have literally had sex with one dude one time, and that's her one whole moment.
Yeah.
Quotation, whole moment. She is still gonna be that girl that, hey, my homie fucked that bitch. That's how niggas is gonna see her.
Yeah.
10 years later, she walking, oh yeah, I remember back in the day, my homie fucked that bitch.
Right.
And my thing is though, that's the type of shit that my thing is, whatever chick you got, regardless of homie or not, somebody probably saying that, somebody could be saying that about her. My thing is, I'm not gonna have my inner circle saying that about my chick. That's what I'm saying.
Stop. What is it? Like, stop.
Yeah, rolling.
You brought me on this shit. Fuck I wanna say.
Hey guys, real quick, it's 11:11 on 11. Oh man.
No, it's 11:12.
Make a wish.
It's 11:11 on 11:11.
Make a wish on your fucking feet.
Just for that? Just for that, Tim? Yeah.
Yo,
Sit next to the motherfucker.
don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Tim just insulted my feet, so I'm gonna get comfortable now. Watch these motherfuckers, man.
Alright.
That shit, oh my god, bro.
Go to the top 5 deal breakers.
Oh shit.
Don't let me get your parents on the first
Deal breakers.
Deal breakers. The top 5 deal breakers. It's Vic's top 5 he came up with, so go ahead and explain your deal breakers. Like what, like,
Yeah.
but what's
I like
it's
this deal breakers to where I just wouldn't talk to a girl no more.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You wanted it, so I'm
this top
saying
5 this will make me want to be with a girl.
not deal with a girl.
Yeah. Number 1 is insecurity. Hey, if you're insecure, if you don't know how to be happy by yourself, I can't be with you. You know. Number 2, if your feet are more jacked up than mine, no. You know. That's going to no. Number 3. I'll wipe it down. Number 3. If you don't like Bruno Mars. Number 4. If you don't like Justin Timberlake, I can't do it. Number 5. If you don't like New Edition, you got to go. Music is a big part of my life. I ain't just joking around, you know, like you got like Bruno, Justin Timberlake, New Edition. Those are artists that myself and my family grew up listening to and loving, you know. So honestly, like if you can't really listen to stuff like that, you know, then I feel like, you know, we can't really connect because music is just a huge part of my life, you know. So that's it. Yeah.
I mean, that's fucked up.
That's it. If you can cross off all those 5, then they don't
So
work out.
insecurity, speed. Justin Timberlake,
Bruno and New Edition. If you can cross out those 5, we can work
That's an
something
ill
out.
ass list, man. That's an ill list. That's a wonderful list. Any woman would want to be a part of your list.
Alright, go ahead, take what's your 5.
They got me fucked up.
Take what's your 5, bro.
Alright, so number 1, if we're out on a date and you run into your ex-boyfriend and you give him a hug without introducing me first, it's a deal breaker.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Okay, number two, if you don't understand how I live as a black man, that's a deal breaker. If you saying, oh, I don't see color, baby, you gotta skedaddle, because you know what? The world ain't
Black and white.
Yeah, the world ain't black and white. Number three, this is important. If you don't understand that I smile as a compliment to everybody around me. That's a deal breaker. Because I just smile. I smile no matter what. So what's that? 3? That's 3?
That's 3.
Okay, so number 4 is. Baby, I really don't got too many deal breakers. That's about it. That's for me. That's how you get over about me. Because you know.
Okay. He's done. It's on me. This nigga is fucking wild, man. Lesson learned. I don't even know if fine. But I'm gonna say, if your hands and feet is fucked up, I'm not fucking with you. That's number 1 deal breaker. I'm not fucking with you. If you smoke cigarettes, I'm not fucking with you. That's not what it is.
I can't do
If
it.
you shallow as fuck, I'm not fucking. If your personality is bland as fuck, like you shallow as fuck, I'm done with you. Like you gotta have some. I need a girl with some substance. No, I cannot fuck with you. Was that 3? 4. Number 4 is. Man, what? I'm gonna come back because I only got 3 right now, but I know there's more. Like, there's definitely fucking more for me. But go ahead, man.
Insecurity is number 1.
Oh damn, insecurity. That's 4 for me.
Don't be insecure. Please.
Insecurity,
Turn
that's
off. It's a done deal. Hands and feet, yes. Your shit ain't on par, then you ain't on par. 3, you can't be the cigarettes and all. Like I can't do that.
What if she get heroin?
I can't do no cigarettes for no drugs. I'm saying
You're going extreme here.
She gotta value her health. She gotta value her health.
There you go.
You gotta value
There's
it.
other stuff besides your cigarettes. I'm just saying, y'all posting cigarettes. I'm like, it's way worse shit out there. But I'm just saying. But go ahead, Mark. I'm just
Personality.
I fuck with heroin, it's not cigarettes. Heroin don't make no resting.
Tyree got over here. Basic ass girlfriend. She'll still cigs though.
She's like, I'm telling my girl, bro. She be out heroin, bro, but she'll fuck cigs, my nigga.
No.
But Mark not that.
Personality. If you ain't got personality, I can't do you. Like, funny, give me something. You gotta give me something. You can't just be boring and shit. 5. Got some swag to you. Can't be coming all. I just need some swag. You gotta come with something. You got your attitude. Gotta be up to par. Like this shit gotta be on point. You coming through looking all nonchalant and shit. I can't do that shit. You gotta come with something. Give me something. That's it.
10.
5 deal breakers, man. Shit, coming from reading, I'm finna hit their ass with some situations right now. You gotta have some fucking goals, man. You gotta have some fucking goals in life. Cause I mean, I don't give a damn what you look like. I don't give a damn about how sweet you are, how nice you are. If you ain't got nothing going on and you don't plan on having nothing going on, I can't do much with you. It's only so much I can do with you. That's number 1. You gotta have some goals. 2, you gotta be somewhat busy. Like I can't stand the chick that ain't never doing nothing. Like, when I say busy, you gotta be busy doing something that matters. Like you know what I mean? Like exactly. You gotta be productive. Like you gotta be going to work, or you gotta be. You can't say, "Oh, I'm busy" because you out drinking and hanging out with your girls and all that. You know what I mean? So that's number 2, man. You gotta be somewhat busy. Number 3, you gotta respect yourself. You know what I mean? That's a big one. You gotta respect yourself. You gotta carry yourself as if I'm around even when I'm not. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people talk your shit, Reese.
Talk your shit.
A lot of people, man, they don't understand what that means. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, since my significant other is here, I'm gonna act a certain way. But oh, such and such ain't finna be. We all heard that. Such and such ain't there tonight, so I'm finna. And it's like, what are you supposed to? Man, damn. Like, well, shit. What if I was such and such? How would I feel if you was doing this just because I'm not around? So,
yes,
man, that's what was that 3?
Yeah, cause I am.
Four, you gotta have some. People gotta see you in a certain light. To me. Because some people don't care about what other people think, and I don't care about what other people think to a certain extent, but if everybody is seeing you a certain way, that can rub off on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if everybody is like, oh, here come Tim with his old bopping ass here come Tim with his old bopping ass girlfriend, or his old thieving ass girlfriend, or his old drug addict ass girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, and if everybody said, oh, they go Tim and old druggie, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what everybody is saying, you know what I mean? If everybody is saying it, then man, it's gonna rub off on you.
Like, you know,
because they gonna start seeing you like that.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, they thieving asses. They stealing asses.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Tuck your fucking chain in.
Just like the Debo, like that's how they gonna get at you. And then number 5, man, you just like Tank said though, you gotta understand what it's like to be with a black man.
That concludes another episode of the Power Circle, episode 7. This shit got a little wild tonight. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. These niggas is crazy. Actually, it's not even these niggas.
It's just me.
But we thank you guys for tuning in so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. We see those subscribers are going up, so we really appreciate it. We really appreciate the views and all that shit. We really appreciate all y'all backing us, getting behind us, and all the shit that we doing. So thank you guys so much, and be safe tonight. Over and out. We'll catch y'all next week.
And man, be smooth.